What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tony from Black Thought. You already know what time it is, man. We got another video for you. I'm starting a new series. This is going to be called The Untold Heroes of Black History. These are the people that we don't know about because everyone already knows about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. And yes, they're fantastic people. But we got more people than just them. So I'm about to start teaching you all that. The first one I got for you. This man's story is crazy. Y'all gonna love his story, bro. Y'all gonna love it. I'm gonna get straight to it. I already told you y'all about to love this man. So this man's name is Paul Cuffee. He was born from a freed slave named Kofi and his wife, whose name was Ruth Moses. She was a Native American woman. And so, to kick things off, Paul Cuffee was always big as a kid on building boats, trade, like business, and navigation. That's his thing. And as he became a teenager, he was still about that. So he was actually building ships, building small boats. And he would even use these boats to travel across the islands of Massachusetts, where he would sell and trade things across those islands. He did this so much that during the Revolutionary War, when that started kicking off and we were fighting Britain for our independence, Britain actually seized one of his boats and threw him in jail. And he was in jail for 3 months in New York. He eventually got out, and when he got out, he would build ships and then use those ships to smuggle supplies to the fighters. To do this, he would actually only go out at night. He would only go out at night so that no one would really see him, and during storms too, so no one would be able to catch him and nothing like that. Which, I don't know if you know about boats and storms, not a good combination. But he did this so much that he became a master of the seas. Master. No one was better than him. By the time of the end of the war, he really starts to flourish. See, he's so good at it. He's so all about this boat, and he's done all these routes and stuff that he knows how to import and export goods in and out and around America. So he builds a business around that, and he blows up. He gets an empire of importing and exporting goods. Like, it's insane. But on top of that, guess what? He only hired black people for his ships. Come on now. Tell me that's not the realest thing somebody could do. He actually won the right to vote in Massachusetts for him and his brother. This was more than 70 years before the Emancipation Proclamation. Before slaves were even freed. He already had the right to vote. That's how influential this man was. Paul Cuffee, man, y'all better put some respect on his name. And Paul is really smart. I mean, really smart. Dude taught himself to read and write. And then after teaching himself to read and write, he wanted his kids to learn. Of course, being the times, no school would take his kids. So what does he do? Builds a school for his kids. And then he invites other black and white kids to the school. All his neighbors and friends. His school is on record as being the first integrated school in the U.S. Come on, man. But wait, there's more. Like this video and subscribe, and I'll throw in the fact that on a trip back from Sierra Leone during 1812, he found out his country, the U.S., was in war. The War of 1812. And while in war, one of his ships were seized by the U.S. Of course, really stupid. Why would they seize a U.S. ship? But whatever. So what does he do? After he finds out the U.S. seized one of his ships, he goes straight to Washington, knocks on the president's door. I want my ship. Guess what he had in 6 days? His ship. Stop playing with him. He is about that action. Stop playing with him. He's known as the first black guy, well, actually the first colored person in general, to even go through the front doors of the White House. Come on, y'all. His story ain't even over. We ain't even done. There's one more thing. So, right now, we around 1815-ish, right? And he uses his business, his ships, and his money to take free and escaped slaves back to Africa. I don't think y'all heard me. Let me say it again. He took free and escaped slaves back to Africa. And then, on top of that, he helped them settle. He helped them get set up and build a community. Come on, man. This man is a legend. A legend. Come 1817, he gets really ill. And it's kind of a bittersweet thing because so many people loved him. However, he felt like he was at the end of his journey anyways. And so on his deathbed, his last words were, just let me die peacefully. And he did, of natural causes. He left behind a legacy not many of us know. But now that you know, teach your kids about him. Share this video. Show your kids this video. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Insta. Tag me at Black Thought. Also follow me at Black Thought. So anyways, y'all, that's the story and legacy of Paul Cuffee, an untold hero of Black history. That's it. Peace.